I've been in this neighborhood, maybe about 7 years. This store is definitely a big part of our community. It is a staple of our community.
We have no other way to get groceries. If you don't have a car, you're gonna have to take the bus. This is the only place to buy fresh groceries for miles.
Family-run independent grocery stores like these are the backbone of American communities, creating jobs, selling fresh food, and strengthening neighborhoods in ways the big box chains just can't. Reinvesting in the communities where they operate, even when it's not easy to turn a profit in rural communities and urban neighborhoods.
This store is part of our community. If this store wasn't here, I have to drive an hour and some change just to go get some food.
No other place in Claxton has fresh meat and produce like they do here.
I don't like going 25 miles to a big box store. I like coming to a local grocery store because they're extremely helpful.
We're part of the community here. We know our customers and they know us. People from all over the world live around here. I know my community and I know what they need.
But right now, many communities don't benefit from real competition, and shoppers don't have decent options. That's because the big boxes have been allowed to write their own rules to crush independent grocers who often serve rural, inner-city, and multi-ethnic communities, which is exactly why our antitrust laws exist, but they aren't being enforced. In fact, 4 big chains control nearly 70% of the market, which allows them to use their immense buying power to force suppliers into charging independent competitors higher prices, and to prevent stores and their customers from getting certain products at all. And when independent grocers are forced out of business, communities often become food deserts. That leaves communities with fewer jobs and fewer options for fresh food.
It's really hard to compete. We want to be able to compete. We're showing that we can compete.
We just want a fair shot to compete. Isn't that why we have these laws in the first place?
Antitrust laws have existed for nearly a century to protect real competition, but they haven't been enforced in a generation. Without enforcement, independent businesses will disappear. Our local grocers don't want special treatment, just a fighting chance to compete. Today, we're asking for Congress and antitrust enforcers to level the playing field for businesses of all sizes so that independent grocers like these can continue to serve their communities. It's time to enforce existing antitrust laws and write new ones so that every consumer can benefit from true price competition and every American family can find good, fresh food nearby, right in the heart of our own communities. Tell Washington, enforce and fix the antitrust laws.